This one's never been read. I'm just gonna try it out. Hope you guys like it. It's about bumping into someone you used to be like involved with, and you're like trying to have a normal conversation. It's just like, this is not working. I met my ex at the bar. Her name is not important, but I'll tell you nice people anyway. It was Nicola. I called her Nikki. Nikki is the Greek word for victory. I've never loved and hated someone so much to date. Part and parcel to the history, carving out our little patch of fantasy. But you know what else the Greeks specialized in? Tragedy. I met my ex-goddess at the old-timey pub in Hamilton, Ontario. We hadn't seen each other in 2 years. Now we're smiling with our shiniest teeth at each other in a dimly lit room. I think she's older. She has creases in places she didn't used to. She seems sober. I wonder if we're going to talk about the what happened. Any air that was in the room up to that point was replaced by elephant. How do you tell someone that you hated their guts so much that mine were always twisted up inside you? We high-fived in the parking lot. It was weird because I remembered all the reasons that I fell in love with her. Despite the way that her eyes still called to me, I have not forgotten the disaster we turned out to be. We all have that chapter in our meandering story. And suddenly I'm staring at blue eyes and I'm terrified that every syllable is a phone call I'm no longer answering. She was my solstice, the darkest day my heart has ever lived through, tailspin. And with 2 years of evolution, disbelief in my wide eyes, all my walls up, partial grin, I'm having the most bizarre kind of conversation and high-fiving this perfect stranger in the parking lot in Hamilton.